The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So with Aldridge sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Duncan, Gervin out there with Parker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. Aldridge out there with Smith. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's English in at the small forward. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Duncan outside. Back to Parker. Driving to the basket. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Smith with a screen on Gervin. Harris finds Smith, and Smith with the stop.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Irving against Parker, right wing. Leonard inside. Back to Duncan. Parker outside. High, arcing shot. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropper.
Aldridge a screen. Here's Irving. Robinson with the block. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Duncan with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Here's English. He's covered by Leonard. Irving against Parker. Irving kicks to Harris. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Irving. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Parker. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
Aldridge with it. Robinson picks him up, and it's Aldridge missing. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And Gervin kicks to Duncan. Parker against Harris. 13 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good. Parker's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Smith with a screen on Leonard. English passes to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Bowen, guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Dampier. 6 on the shot clock. Finds himself wide open and drills it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Morris dishes to Green. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. San Antonio leading. The feed to Ginobili. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Gilmore passes to Dampier. Puts up a three. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Now, here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count the basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Dampier. Started by Schroeder. Dampier inside. Morris is there. Dampier, no good. Dampier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's Schroeder with the drive. Tatum down low. Here's Laimbeer. It's tipped.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Aldridge. Great D that time from Green. Green with a screen on Ginobili. Schroeder finds Tatum. Back to Schroeder. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And we'll return shortly. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Aldridge sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Parker. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. Then there's Gervin. And it's Keenan in at the 3, the small forward. Now Parker following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Schroeder kicks to Hamilton. Jokic sets the screen for Hamilton. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. Pass to Keenan. And here's Duncan. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Hamilton the pass to Jokic. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gervin. Outside Leonard. Williamson against Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Duncan.
2 shots.
And Duncan drops them both. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
What beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Now here's Parker. Duncan with a screen on Irving. Here's Parker. And it's sent back by Aldridge. They get it back. And it's Gervin missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Irving dishes to Aldridge. Smith trying to break loose. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Irving. Aldridge has got his first 3 points of the game. Parker against Irving. Duncan with a screen on Irving. Parker passes to Duncan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
To the middle. Leonard with the steal. Parker outside. There's the pass to Gervin. Back to Parker. Gervin a screen on Irving. 5 on the clock. Parker with a clean look. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
San Antonio with the ball. There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. Dampier's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Morris, and it's sent back by Dampier. And he recovers it. Back to Morris. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Morris. Goes back up. And another shot. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
Harris against Ginobili. Pass to Leonard. Here's Dampier. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Spurs. Elliott comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Ginobili. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. It's stolen by Harris. Morris outside. In the corner, it's Harris. Aldridge with a screen on Ginobili.
Blocking foul called on the Admiral, David Robinson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for the away team.
And the home team has possession. Tatum finds Harris. And the layup is good.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Nice move. And it's Silas missing. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks from 12 feet out. Another shot. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got 7 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Dampier, covered by Morris. Robinson a screen on Morris. And again, unable to change momentum here. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Raptors up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Harris is out there with Irving. Then it's Smith. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's English in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, we've got Gervin. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Robinson in at center. Irving. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Parker against Irving. In the corner, Smith with it. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. Harris outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Down low for the lead. Rejected by Harris.
Well, a sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
Jokic, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Enter the lineup for your home teams. Nikola Jokic.
And Irving kicks to Leonard. Robinson sets a screen for Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And the home team has possession. It's a one-point game. Smith with a screen on Gervin. It's Schroeder with the drive. Count that one. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And that one, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
There's Parker with the three. English pulls it in. Parker's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Parker.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Now here's Parker. 5 points in the game. Duncan with the bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Irving passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Pass to Dampier. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The pass to Dampier. Clock at 6. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
1:57 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. And that's going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel.
Home team ball.
Outside Irving. Lambier a screen. Irving passes to Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Tell you what, I could watch this move in this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dampier. Covered by Irving. And it's blocked. On the wing, Green. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Lambier. Yep, it counts.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Ginobili. Dampier. Back to Ginobili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilmore. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Irving with the ball. 40 seconds left in the third. They retain possession. Ginobili against Schroeder. The kick out to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Count it, good.
Boy, this is as skilled an inside scorer as you're going to see, folks. I mean, Aldridge has a lot of post moves.
Lambier a screen. English dishes to Lambier. Here's Bowen. Lambier defending. Aldridge, the pass to Bowen. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Over Green. No good with the wing jumper. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Toronto Raptors leading by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. San Antonio trails by 7. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Monte Morris is out there with Harris. Then there's Richard Hamilton. Then there's Williamson. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 down low.
And Parker, terrific at drawing the foul there. He's as good as anybody at initiating contact.
And Parker drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Aldridge with a screen on Parker to the paint. And Aldridge slams it in.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives him.
Duncan outside. Parker surveying the floor. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 7 rebounds in the game. Going inside. Gervin with the steal. It's Robinson high post. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Hamilton. Poked away. And he gets it back. Back to Aldridge. Second shot opportunity. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now here's Parker. Robinson finds Parker. 6 to shoot. Williamson with the block.
And covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
It's stolen by Duncan. Harris against Parker. Inside, here's Elliott. Out to Duncan. Pass to Parker. Back to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 7. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Gervin. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Tony Parker does it again. Fine.
Morris with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Poked loose. San Antonio trails by 5. He lobs it up. Morris against Parker. Morris passes to Williamson. Duncan with the block. They recover it. And Williamson throws it down. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gervin is screen on Morris. Here's Robinson. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. Man. He's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Morris into the lane. Here's Aldridge. Offline with his 3. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 5. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Leonard, he's checked in for Elliott. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Parker against Schroeder. Parker passes to Robinson. Over Aldridge. And that's collected by Smith.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Schroeder. Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
San Antonio trails by 5. Irvin a screen on Schroeder. Here's Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Robinson's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's English. Smith with a screen on Leonard. English. Great D that time from Duncan. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Robinson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Substitution for your home team. Bill Laimbeer, Richard Hamilton, Kyrie Irving.
Home team on D. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Laimbeer. Parker against Irving. It's tipped. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Kicks it to Dampier. Fires the 3. That one, no good. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Snoopy, and you sweating out your weed. Rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's the. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah. Girl, you chosen. Get up when you open.
Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never knew. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing too. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. She told